What up YouTube, it's your boy Double M coming back at you with another tutorial. Now listen, we're still learning how to draw the hair, but this time I'm gonna show you how to draw the different types of the hair. Man, I swear, it just keeps on getting better every time. Alright, listen, there are 5 types of hair. There's straight hair, there's wavy hair, there's curly hair, there's coily hair, and there's cruise hair. These are the main 5 types of hair, and I'm gonna show you how to draw all of them. Basically, if I was to sum up this whole video into a little phrase, it would be the lines that you use to draw the hair should tell you what type of hair it is.
Wow!
I know that's kind of obvious from the start, but let me explain. Once I explain, it'll start making more sense. What we learned in the previous hair tutorial, which you should watch if you have not, before you watch this. Anyway, in the previous tutorial, we learned that what you should do before you draw the hair is draw the hairline and draw the general shapes that the hair forms, right? After you do that, that's when those 3 questions come in. Remember what type of hair it is, where's it flowing from, and where's it flowing to? This is where the 3 questions come in. The first question, what you want to find out, what type of hair are you drawing? If you look to the left, you can see that we're drawing long straight hair. Now what you want to do is you want to use long straight lines to draw the long straight hair.
Wow!
Duh, it's obvious, yes, but stick with me. Come on, just stick a little longer. Now that we know we gotta use long straight lines, this is what you do. Use those long straight lines to go over those general shapes, drawing long straight lines coming from the ends of those general shapes, basically coming from where the hair is flowing from, right? And then what you want to do is draw long straight lines at the ends of those general shapes to break down the ends of the general shape. The breaking down and the dividing of the hair at the ends into different pieces and different chunks depends on the character. If the character has like combed back hair to make the hair look one and whole, like the character on the left, or if the character just let it naturally flow and divide into these chunks, that depends on the character. So you gotta choose whether it's close, like put together to be forming one shape, or if it's naturally flowing and breaking down into these multiple shapes. But nonetheless, it's always good to have these lines at the ends. When the hair is broken down into separate chunks, the lines at the end show that it's broken down into separate chunks. And when the hair is collected together to form one whole shape, these lines at the ends show that the hair collects at the end to form that one shape. It's just that when the hair collects in one shape, you'll have less lines at the end compared to when the hair is flowing down naturally. I'll explain this a little bit more, but basically, to repeat myself, lines to go over the general hair, long straight lines to go over the general shape of the hair, long straight lines coming from where the hair is flowing from, and long straight lines breaking down the ends into separate chunks. Let's do the same but with wavy hair now. Do the steps before, get the general shape and the hairline. After that, get those 3 points. What type of hair is it? Where is it flowing from and where is it flowing to? This is long wavy hair. So what you want to do is use long wavy hair to go over the general shapes, long wavy lines coming from where the hair is flowing from, and long wavy lines to separate the ends, breaking down the ends of these general shapes into different pieces and different chunks. The reason why the top doesn't look wavy is because if you look to the left, when the long wavy hair is pulled back, it becomes long straight hair. So like the steps before, like in the picture before, use these long straight lines to go over the general shape and show where the hair is flowing from, where it's flowing to. Let's do the same with curly hair. Again, get the general shape and get the hairline. Next thing to do, ask yourself those 3 key points. What type of hair is it? Where is it flowing from and where is it flowing to? Do not forget. Here's a tip with those 3 key points. Once you find the answer to the first key point, what type of hair is it? Use that answer to answer the last 2 key points. Where is it flowing from and where is it flowing to? What type of hair is this? This is curly hair. What you want to use is curly lines. Use the answer of the first key point, curly lines, to show where the hair is flowing from and where the hair is flowing to. Also going over the general shape of the hair, that's obvious. Don't focus on the curly hair that you see right now. I know it looks like some nyak shine. It's just for demonstrative purposes. Later in the video, I'm gonna go with you. You're gonna go with me as we draw this again. Right now, this is just for demonstrative purposes. Chill. Now, what we do is the same with curly hair. With coily hair. Get the shape, get the hairline. And what you want to do is use coily lines. But notice this. For the last two types of hair, coily and cruise, you almost want to use lines that are really wavy line, short and wavy line, to the point where they're almost like zigzags. You get what I'm saying? Just know with coily hair, it's really short wavy line, not short zigzag, but short wavy line, still breaking down the ends into those separate chunks right there. Now we finally come to cruise hair. Get the shape and get the hairline first. Now we found out that we're drawing cruise hair. The thing with cruise hair is it's really like zigzaggy. For the outline, it's really zigzag. With cruise hair, it's really hard to tell where it's flowing from because it's really cruise, it's really collected together. Only when it's like super long you can tell where it's flowing from. But when it's short like this, you just need to go over the outline and break the ends into chunks with those zigzags. At the end of the day, you can just go crazy with the spiky zigzaggy lines with the outline of the hair. Just the outline of the hair is fine with those spiky zigzaggy lines, depending on how wild the hair is. Just go crazy with it.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Ah!
Alright, y'all, grab yourself a paper, a pencil, an eraser, something to press on, because we're gonna go through drawing the different types of hair. I'm not gonna show you just how to draw the hair. You're gonna go with me as we draw these different types of hair. So first up, we're gonna learn how to draw straight hair. So take the time to draw the mold of the head like that on the right. Draw the hairline and draw the shapes that the hair will take up. With the previous tutorials that I have posted, if you've not watched them, I can't help you. It's best you watch them before you come here. You can't come here without watching them. You can if you want, but it's not gonna be beneficial. You're gonna struggle. So I suggest going to the previous tutorials, especially the last tutorial, and come back this one. After you've done that, those 3 key points, don't forget them. What type of hair are you drawing? Where is it flowing from? Where is it flowing to? Once you find out what type of hair this is straight hair. What you want to do is draw straight lines to show where the hair is coming from, and then draw straight lines coming from where the hair is flowing from to go over the general shape. Then finally draw straight lines to break down the ends into these multiple shapes, multiple segments, multiple parts that break down at the end. You get what I'm saying, right? Now that you get the gist of what to do, let's go over the rest of the types of hair to draw. You got your sketch of the head? Okay, oh, you didn't? Okay, I'll wait. Just jokes. Pause the screen if you need to finish up the sketch of the head. Then after that, pause the screen if you need to finish up the shapes and the hairline of the head. Ain't no rush to success, my people. Ain't no rush to success. Okay, when you're done, remember those 3 key points. What type of hair you drawing? Where is it flowing from? Where is it flowing to? You're drawing wavy hair, so you want to draw wavy lines coming from where the hair is flowing from, going over the general shape of the hair, and breaking down the ends into separate chunks. Hey yo, don't forget what I said earlier about how the hair splits at the ends and how the hair stays at one depending on how the character combs and keeps the hair. Don't forget to pause the video whenever we're doing a step. Alright? Okay, let's go to the next one. This shouldn't be too difficult now. This is curly hair. It's like wavy hair, but more put together. So get the sketch of the head, get the sketch of the hairline, and get the sketch of the shapes of the hair. Those 3 key points, don't forget about them. Now draw curly lines coming from where the hair is flowing from. This will be a little difficult, so I suggest you draw what's on the screen. You'll get it in time. Anyway, draw curly lines coming over the general shape of the hair. Then draw curly lines at the ends to break the ends into these separate chunks. I see you getting these. Let's move on to the next one. Now that we've come to coily hair, there's something I want to explain. The more that the hair coils up, like we're coming from straight to cruise, the less you'll be able to see where the hair is flowing from and the flowing patterns of the hair. Excuse my English. It's still visible when you look at straight, wavy, curly and coily hair, but once you come to cruise, when it's like really short cruise hair, you're not gonna see it, mind you. You're only gonna see it when it's like long cruise hair coming down to the ear or down to the chin at least. That's when you're gonna see the flowing patterns. So anyway, sketch up the head and sketch up the hairline and the shape. Once you do this, again, consider those 3 key points. There's another thing I gotta explain though when it comes to coily and cruise hair. The lines that you would use to draw coily and cruise hair. With coily hair, it's like really short wavy lines, almost like you're just drawing S's. We're gonna get to cruise in due time, but for now, draw really wavy lines to show where the hair is flowing from, really wavy lines to go over the outline of the hair, and really wavy lines to break down the ends into separate chunks. This should generally be how the coily hair looks. Now let's go over cruise hair. Now we have come to cruise hair. Sketch up the head and then sketch up the hairline and the shape of the hair. Now you gotta listen here, listen carefully. This is how easy it is to draw cruise hair. Just do one little thing. You don't even need that much of the 3 key points. You just need part of it. Look at this. It's that easy. We're done. Hope you guys enjoyed. God bless, and until next time, Double M out. Now, but for real though, it's not really that difficult. Almost like it's done with coily hair, like how you use the really short wavy lines. In cruise hair, you just go over the outline of the hair with zigzaggedy lines. Almost like how they do it in Boondocks. That should be it. It would only be done differently when it's like really long cruise hair. Almost to the point where it's growing over the shoulders. Then you would draw light zigzag lines coming from where the hair is flowing from. Other than that, you just need zigzag lines over the general shape of the hair, and you use Gucci, my friend. Use Gucci, mind you. Alright, listen up. This is what I want you guys to do now. What you did in this video, what I basically did while showing you this video is basically I took pictures of the different types of hair, went through those key steps, and I practiced showing you how to draw this type of hair. I want you guys to do the same. Get many pictures and practice so that it almost becomes second nature. Don't just mindlessly repeat what I just said in this video. I want you to go through these pictures and really observe with the assistance of this video and properly sketch the pictures that you have collected. Because what I want you guys to do, I want you guys, once you've done these sketches, I want you guys to take pictures and send them to me on my IG. Links waiting for you in the description. I want you to send the sketches that you did and the pictures that you made the sketches from to me on my IG. Because what I want to do is like a video where I critique on these sketches, you know, sort of point out what could be done and show your progress. See your progress, I mean. I want to see the progress. I'm planning on making this video in the future, close to the near future, but I'm just saying the future because things can change, times can change anyway. But if the video doesn't come up, if you don't see the video coming up, that's on you. You should just know that you didn't give your sketch. Not enough sketches came up. Not enough sketches was sent to me. So if the video doesn't come up, don't blame me. Y'all didn't give me the sketches. And if that's not the situation and the video didn't come up, I'm explaining. Don't worry, the video is gonna come up. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to drop a like and share this video to others. Don't be selfish. Share this progress to others so others can progress in life. Not in life, yeah, but you get the point. Make sure to also watch my other tutorials if you have not, and my other videos. My IG and my Twitter are linked in the description. Make sure to check those out. God bless, and until next time, Double M out.